before we actually talk to you. But like in general, we think like your people went over there. If we went over there, we would prepare for everybody to be stupid. But so yeah. But in the sense of when you come over here and you talk to us here, we don't judge you because we have something called the Jantelov, where we don't feel like we are better than anybody else, and we are not allowed, in a sense, from society point of view, we are not allowed to like brag about ourselves or show accomplishments. Everybody is the same. So if you're a CEO, you're the same as just like the regular man in the street. So we don't really judge anybody in the sense of when you come and talk to people, it's just like we're going off the vibe we get from you. So if you are nice and everything, we just take that for what it is. So yeah, pretty chill in a sense. And we pretty much don't have racism here, in the sense that we don't really care. You can just be who you want to be. So you don't have a problem if you're gay or if you're straight or if you're whatever. You can just be whatever you want. Can you jump, please, this feller? Is there something here? I did it. I already did that one. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that's how it is in Norway. It's pretty chill. Only thing is like, you can't really tell who is like high up in Norway, in the sense of you can meet a guy in the grocery store who owns like 3 companies and makes like a lot of money each year, but you can't like tell from the way he's acting and such, because we have like a society based on just not sticking out, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. But I think like it's Norway in general is pretty much like in the south. We are down to earth and pretty much like chill people. But when you go up north in Norway, it's even more so. They don't give a flying fuck about anything. Everybody can be whatever they want. But they call like a shovel for a shovel. It's a saying of ours, calling us shovel for a shovel, instead of like going around and talking shit just to like please everybody. We just like go straight to the point and say what do we mean. So yeah, both of my parents are from the north of Norway, so I'm pretty much that way myself. I just call a shovel for a shovel. I just say whatever I mean, instead of like going around and trying to please everybody, I guess. So I'm pretty chill. But I know a lot of people in Norway aren't as chill as me. They really care about how it looks from the outside, how people perceive you, and such. I don't really do that though. I am myself, and I'm just not giving a crap if it's good enough or not. People can take it or leave it. Yeah, it is nice in the sense of you can actually pretty much talk to anybody. It's like, even like really old people here that hasn't grown up with internet as we did, still they don't talk a lot of English. So because we got really English based when we like hit oil and we became an oil nation, we became really English speaking because we had to have a lot of Americans over to actually help develop everything. Yeah, it's exceptions such as Spain. Spain is terrible. Not in the sense that's... Wait, well, okay, right. I think Spain is terrible. I think they have a terrible culture and they are rude as fuck to people who don't do exactly the same as them. So yeah, I don't like Spain. Now I was trying, I actually was going to like contemplate and be nice to everybody, but no, I don't like Spain. They are shit. Yeah, French people also, they are really rude. But they are upfront about it and they can actually own it. So French people know they are rude and they vibe with it, but Spanish people usually sit on their high horse thinking they are better than everybody and not admitting that they think they are better than everybody, which is the worst kind. At least it's from my experience, it's like that. Like, we went to a hospital when we were visiting Spain because my husband got an infection and the doctor wouldn't even look at him. He just like looked at him in a funny way because he didn't speak Spanish, so he just like looked at him from head to toe and just like didn't even want to speak to him or help him in any way. And just sent us on our way, even though we had like health insurance and everything. So yeah, they are terrible people. Never have I ever had a good experience with Spanish people. Sorry, Spanish people, if you're here, but you have a shit country. The worst. Thought I was going insane. Like now I thought I didn't pick up any ore. But it was just that I had it in my inventory instead of in my bag. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. I am a really, really early bird. I am up by like 6 or 5 every day. 5 or 6, that's more like it. But yeah, I'm a really early bird. So I start streaming every day at 8. No, I know a lot of people are this exact opposite, especially Americans that drop by. They are like at 4 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever. And I would just die if it was me. I am in bed by at the latest 10. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes so much sense for me. I can't put this away. Maybe I can put it on top. I cannot. Maybe I could put it on. I can put it here. Maybe. Nope.
Well, that's hopefully doing something.
There we go. We're gonna do some decorating. So yeah. But I get it though. Where shall we put this shelf of ours? We can put it over there. Did I drag them over? I did. Nice. So what do you do for a living? Is it homestead things I'm starting to? Yes, that is the thing. Ooh, that's fun. Are you still in school? That is a field that is gonna blossom. Ooh, that's nice. Still have no... still haven't gotten a job. Or are you waiting to hear back from somebody? Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, you should. Your country is going to the trash. In the best way possible, no offense.
Yeah!
I just think that your country is heading for a civil war or something. It's too much uneasiness. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. At least in Norway, like if I were to move to another country, let's say America, if I were to move to America, I would have to pay taxes to keep my citizenship, but then I would also be eligible for free healthcare, and all of those things. So I could just go home to Norway and get like free healthcare if I needed a surgery or something. So it's pretty nice. You don't get anything from your government. They are just taken and taken from everybody. They're not really giving back to you, are they? Oh, I forgot to water that plant, so it died. I didn't know I needed to water it. Maybe I should just pick it up. Yep, that's why I say, like, I think civil unrest, and you would end up having a civil war, because you can only fuck up for your people so long before they start to not take it anymore. But just my opinion.